and now 3 times. It's made a couple of landfalls across the Marsh Harbor area earlier today and also now over Grand Bahama. And it's going to continue to sit there with a 6-mile-an-hour speed. This is an intense and big storm. So we're expecting storm surge even off the coast of Florida. They're going to be feeling those tropical storm force winds beginning now. We've got wind speeds out there that were measured by the hurricane hunters of 177 to near 180 right now. Surface pressure was down to 910 earlier, so that's come up just a little bit. It doesn't necessarily mean we're losing that intensity though right away. We hope to, but unfortunately it does start to move back into the open warm waters of the upper 80s. We've got hurricane warnings all the way up the coast in areas of Florida. We've got hurricane watches that extend north out toward Georgia, and then along South Carolina's coast and North Carolina, we have those small craft advisories with other advisories likely to come within the next 24 to 48 hours. You see here, the possible track takes it right along the coast, hugging the coast, and then moving up to the south and east over Charleston, South Carolina. We're looking at Wilmington potentially being impacted by the storm as well, and then a possible Category 2 at landfall over North Carolina. So 6 to 12 inches of rainfall for the North Carolina coast, but inland it all depends on that track as it moves up the coast. Does it make an impact somewhere else in South Carolina or Georgia first and weaken the storm? That could also change the track a little bit for us. And we do know we have very limited rain inland at this point on the current track. We do expect to see, though, very active weather with this storm all up and down the coast from South Carolina, as we mentioned, and into our coast. So it's becoming more likely that North Carolina's coast will see something. Even if this storm doesn't make landfall, you're going to get rain, wind, and that storm surge is a big concern. Bigger concern for folks in Florida with the storm surge right now. The track currently takes it through Tuesday off the coast just south of Daytona Beach through 8 o'clock. So it's a slow mover, at least initially. Then it takes a quicker turn to the north and northeast. Wednesday evening potentially is a 120-mile-an-hour Cat 3 storm, dropping down to a Category 2, we hope, or less by the time it makes its way up along the North Carolina coastline on this National Hurricane Forecast track. It takes it up out east, out toward Atlantic Beach, Cape Hatteras. It moves it to the north and east, and then on the back edge of this, of course, we're going to see some gusty winds. Now, if it's a little bit farther west, we could see a little bit more rain. Want to talk about another system we're going to be keeping our eye on too. An 80% chance that this storm here off the coast right now of Dakar, you can see here, and moving off to the southwest of the Cabo Verde Islands, we've got winds, rain, and we've got a pretty good looking signature to suggest a depression soon. So that would be named Fernan. So we're looking at an 80% chance of another storm that we're going to have to track. Let's just do one thing at a time though, right? That hurricane warning is going to be up for folks there. And for us, we're watching those wave heights increase, not only along Florida's coastline, but this storm is pretty massive. It's going to have some pretty big swells coming in for us. We've already got rip current risks that have developed as well. And those temperatures along the ocean water, just look at this, upper 80s in the Gulf Stream. We've got low 80s though as it comes up along our coastline. We do have that going for us. We also have some winds that are going to help to tear apart that storm. We're optimistic that's one of the reasons that you're going to see that storm drop down to a Category 4 or 3 eventually, and then a 2 up along our coastline. So intensity track, all of this is still fairly uncertain at this point, but we do know that most of the models still coming into better agreement now that it's going to take that north and northeasterly turn within the next 2 days and eventually move to the north. But if that eye stays offshore, winds would be a little bit stronger for us, but a little bit farther away as well. So we've got to watch the storm carefully. Steering currents are going to take it up to the north and east. And in the meantime, we're going to enjoy some beautiful weather in advance of those potential impacts that could bring in just a few storms for the triad, if anything, and then some gusty winds. Now, if it does take it farther west, which it could happen, we could see some stronger winds. But right now, expecting in the neighborhood of 30 to 40 miles an hour through later this week on this track, and then some 70-mile-an-hour winds, if not higher, along our North Carolina coast. And for our forecast, we've got gorgeous conditions and very limited rain. Over the next 3 days, you're seeing temperatures in the upper 80s, and that track that takes it up along our coast is going to keep us nice and busy over the next few days, talking about Dorian. But for you, you've got upper 70s in the mountains, 80s out there for the next few days. Rain chances at 20% on Thursday if we see Dorian impact us at all. And windy conditions, but dry through the end of the week as a cold front comes through with mostly sunny skies.